Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Coochie CockTells. I'm your host, Lyrics, and today I'm here with a special guest. I'll let him introduce himself.
What's up, y'all? I'm Lord Owen. Follow me at Lord Owen. Rapper, podcaster, writer, artist. You know the vibes.
A man of many talents.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how's your day starting?
My
How
day's
you
good.
feeling? How you
It's
feeling?
been a good day. I got on my trunks.
Are you going swimming?
No, it's just kind of like a hoochie daddy alternate.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You got your knees out?
Got my knees
Wow.
out. It's fucking hot. I don't do good in the heat.
But I feel like the socks is throwing me off because like if it's hot, why you don't let your toes like your...
I don't know. They're not done right now. My feet aren't done. They're not. I have good feet.
Did you get your
though,
toes
for real.
done?
Not as much as I should. You know what it is? I'm gonna keep it a bean. I got like a heel thing going on.
What do you mean?
My heels get like jagged edge.
Do you
like
get the
R&B
callus off?
Yeah, but like I feel like I don't know. I need to go crazier with it though. I had this one nail tech. She's not my nail tech no more.
Why?
That's a long story.
You
But no,
Why?
that's crazy. But she used to use like the cheese grater on my shit.
Yeah, I don't like that. That actually is bad for your...
They banned it, but she would still do it because we were friends. But yeah,
That's not your
because
friend.
the Asian lady not gonna do it. They just gonna use the
Oh,
file.
she wasn't Asian.
No, she's a black lady, black girl, black
you
lady.
So you didn't fuck her.
No, I didn't fuck her.
Did you
I
want
was
to?
told to.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. Yo,
Were you
I'll
nervous?
say like the older I get, I'll friend zone somebody.
Why?
I used to just look at anyone like a body that I could fuck, but but now, yeah, like if I met a girl and she was even remotely cute, it was like, oh, I'm gonna try and fuck. But it was like, and I knew someone. I had a mutual friend that had smashed, but my vibe from her right away was like friend vibe. Like it was just like,
How do you determine where you're gonna give somebody some? Like now that you're not as picky, or not as like you
yeah.
know.
How do I determine if I'm gonna like pursue that? I don't know. It's just like it's just innate. You just feel it. I don't know. But her vibe specifically was like, okay, I'm not really gonna.
No?
I don't know. I probably could have cranked though.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question because you said something. You said your friend already smashed. Does that matter? Do you care?
It only matters if you really. To me, it only matters to me if I'm like, man, I want to wife this girl. I'm catching feelings, and I want her to be my only chick, and I want us to be exclusive.
But what if me and your friend wasn't like that was fun, that was cool, but we belong together? You are the man for me.
Right. You're probably right. I probably might let that shit slide for real, but it's only hard because with any other random chick, I don't care about her past because in no way, shape, or form is it ever in my face. But it's like if I see my man's,
He gonna be at the wedding?
yeah, I see him every day, and every day I'm like, oh, this guy fucked my world. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not one of them dudes that's like, what's your body count and how many? I don't give a fuck. Real motherfuckers don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care.
Hey,
For real, I don't give a fuck.
y'all heard him.
Yeah, fuck all that body count shit. All that, these internet podcast these motherfuckers are weirdos. All that, oh, I need a woman from fucking India because the Western woman is slept with. Fuck all that shit. There's good
Okay.
women out here. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So when the last time you had mind blowing sex?
Damn, probably a couple months ago.
Why was it mind blowing?
I think the person that I was with, we just have crazy physical chemistry.
Don't you hate that though? Like,
When you don't?
No, like, don't you hate when like that's the only person that can do it for you?
Kinda, yeah. It just has to be. I feel like you can't think in the bedroom.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like we always hear about overthinkers now in life. You can't overthink sex. It has to be
Yeah.
like a flow and a feel and natural.
This is true, but I fear like me personally, when there's like a couple of people that I've had sex with, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you can get it. It doesn't matter when, where, any given moment in time, because it's just that great. But then
Yeah.
there's times where I've had sex with guys, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not that good.
No facts. This chick, it was like we just on the same level. Like where it's like we know once that door closed, or even if we're not behind a closed door, wherever we are, it's like anything goes, and she's not gonna stop me, and I'm not gonna stop her, and she's not gonna be like, oh my god, no, I
Why
don't
won't
like
y'all
that.
date? Or is it just like
I
the
feel like
sexual
Yeah,
compatibility?
I feel like we kind of tried it. I feel like I'm too dating wise. I'm too like, I don't know about you. When I get alone, like I'm not on a podcast or something. I'm back at the house. I'm alone. Like I shut it down. I'm so comfortable with for real. I'm so.
When's your last relationship?
Like my real one?
Mm-hmm.
2019. Shut up. No, I'm just playing.
Exactly,
But,
right?
but no. Yeah, 2019.
Why?
And
So that's almost 5 years ago.
yeah, that relationship I feel like is what I learned a lot. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was like my last so I'm 34,
Mm-hmm.
right? I was 29
That's a great age.
in 2019, you know what I'm saying? And that was my last, like that relationship, that was like my last, like
How long did you guys date?
we were in a relationship for probably like 2.5, 3 years. But
You said hidden?
you said hidden?
You say hidden?
No.
Oh.
We were in a relationship for like 2.5, 3
Oh, I thought you
years.
said hidden relationship.
But I knew, nah, hell no. I was public as shit with it. But I had known her for like a decade though. Like we was mad cool for mad long. But yeah, so that was my last relationship. But I think that after that relationship ended, I kind of woke up, like in the sense of like, that was like my last taste of like, I don't know, young love. Like where you're just like, all you're thinking about is like the love of it and not the practicality of it.
Absolutely.
So there was probably some things about it that wasn't practical, so to speak. But anyways, so yeah, once that ended, I kind of had like a hoe phase after that where I was
Fucking.
oh my God, 2019, boys and girls. I was living in LA and I think that's all I did that year was fuck.
That was 2020 for me. Genuinely,
Oh,
2020
COVID. You was slinging
doesn't.
dick
2020
and passing
doesn't.
shit around.
2020 don't owe me nothing. I say this
Yo,
like
fact.
I made the most money. I had the best sex. I the best
Word.
alcohol, food. People were dying, and I was living my best
Yo,
fucking life.
facts,
And I'm so sorry for the ones that had passed, but I had a fucking ball. Like,
Yeah. Well, you was here?
yeah, I was here. I was 20 and I was 22 during COVID.
Yeah.
So crazy now because like damn, I'm about to be 30 and that was just like almost
Yeah.
whatever. But
How do you let me ask this. I've never asked a woman this. How do you choose? Like how you asked me?
I know immediately.
Oh.
Like if I look at a guy, I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. Like you don't even have to say nothing. You don't even have to be that close to me. I'm just like, oh yeah, I fuck.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
But that's rare because men are ugly. Men are ugly these days. And I hate
That's
that.
mad funny.
Men are very ugly and I hate that because there's some beautiful women in Atlanta.
There is. But a lot of the beautiful women, I feel like, from my perspective, they get lumped together now because like
They all look alike.
yeah, they look alike. They be wearing the same shit.
The same BBL,
They get the
the
BBL.
lips.
They get the yeah. So like I feel like now I'm attracted to like not the ugly chick, but I feel like I catch myself now. I'm more attracted to like the bland, the chick that would get labeled basic.
Okay.
I'm being real.
Oh,
like,
no, for sure.
like the normal chick that like might be a fucking librarian at Barnes and Noble.
That's sexy.
That yeah, but like if a guy like you know guys in their rating systems, if a guy was ranking her, he might give her a 6 or like a 5 or
But
something.
that's like a hard 8 on your team.
She's not even an 8. It's just like I'm like, okay, what's up with this chick? Like I'm like
Because you
intrigued.
see that all the time. So it's like,
Yeah.
this is new. This is
I
nice.
see the club chick that's in the section all the time now. So now I'm like, okay, the chick with the glasses on with her hair up, that's kind of cute with no makeup, but she don't.
I feel like that look particularly has always been something that men like. Like y'all like
Yeah.
the innocent looking, oh
Yeah,
my
you're
God,
right.
she's just like the girl, not even the girl next door. She's just like a little nerdy. She's reading a book outside with glasses.
Right.
And I feel like
But
y'all
I feel like
think
no one
that.
claims it now though. Like a guy's not claiming that. Like he's not going outside with her in public and being like, "This is my shorty."
Facts, because everybody wants somebody that looks fantastic.
That like, yeah, the badass bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, so you said you know right away.
Oh,
If you-
absolutely.
But my thing is, do you, as a woman, do you like initiate or do you do little things like you leave little treats for him to follow the
Okay, so both.
trail to know what it is?
So if I know that I just met this man, we're out, and I'm probably not gonna see him again, I'm gonna stare. It's like a little cute little stare that you do, and you stare a little bit longer than you need to. It's like one of these. You stare,
I like
and then you
that
smile,
stare.
and then you just walk. You just walk off.
The stare been missing lately,
The
I feel
stare.
like.
No, people are because I feel that sexual. Like I can't even think of the word right now, but that sexual tension, that chase it's a lost art.
Yeah.
And I feel like that because nobody really is worried about like the attraction. Everybody's just looking at like what can we get? What do we need? Like, come on, like let's just do something.
Thank you.
As far as in like I want to flirt with you. Let's flirt.
Let's make it fun.
Let's flirt.
Fuck
like,
it.
let's fucking flirt. Like, let's like play footsies under the table a little bit, you know?
A little ouch, 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 you're on my hair.
Yeah. Like, you know, like, let me flick you. Let me go, oh my God, you know, let me roll my eyes a little bit playfully.
Yeah.
I just don't want to automatically fuck you. Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to just, you know, pull them out. Like, pull this pussy out, just eat it. Just go for it. Just devour it. Right now.
Let's cut the cameras off. What?
Keep them on.
Oh,
Action.
hey. Yahtzee.
Yes.
Now we're talking.
There we go.
Yeah, Encore.
But, like, yeah. Did you ever watch, you said Encore, did you ever watch, like, a HBO Max growing up?
Growing up?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. It was just HBO then. But, yeah, I watched it. Well, like
the little soft porn shit?
Yeah, I remember. But I'm old. I remember when the shit used to be blurry. Like, I remember when, like, you would go to that channel, but y'all couldn't afford it. So it would just be, like, static and blur. But then you would see, like, a tit come through the blur.
No.
Out of nowhere. And so as a young boy, you would be watching.
Were you squinting for the tit?
You didn't have to squint. It was just every now and then it would morph and come through. And you'd see a tit or a dick or some pussy. And you're just sitting there.
You didn't hear anything? Could you hear it at least?
A little bit. You could hear a little. And then, like, if moms or someone came in, you would just hit the last button on the remote
That's
and
what
go
I was
back.
getting at. Like, I had SpongeBob. So there was a thing called Zane's Sex Chronicles when I was growing up. I don't know if you know what that is.
No.
It was a book at first, and I used to read my mom's. Like, I used to be, instead of porn, I used to read porn. Yeah. Shit's
I like that.
Fire. Like, she used to be like, oh, yeah, he rubbed my nipple and he grabbed my
Fucking
chest.
punched me in the face.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I'd be like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, I'm in high school going crazy to these books. So then eventually HBO, I think it's HBO or Max, they made a show out of it. And it was like real deal. Now I watched it now as an adult, it sucks. But back then, it was fucking fire.
Damn.
Like, it was great shit. But at this point, I'm like, we need more. I like sensual porn.
Okay.
And do you watch the story before they get busy or do you just skip?
It depends on my mood. I'm going to piss you off. I've been, like, cutting porn out lately. But
I'm so proud of you.
But in my porn heyday, it just depends, right? I had phases. Like, sometimes I would like the story that would add to it. Oh, guy bangs stepmom on sofa when dad's out of town or whatever. But then I ran porn into the ground. I was too porned out to where, like, the story and the sensuality and the big booty I was watching shit I didn't even like to get a rise out of it.
I've gotten to that point to where I'm sitting here like, okay, I've watched some crazy ass shit before and I'm like I don't even want to repeat it, but I watched it more than one time and I was in my room once I got to the third night, I was like, I'm sick and I need somebody to help me. And I just stopped watching porn completely.
I was looking up like fucking, like the sensual staged shit. It was too staged. It like didn't do it. I needed to see like a guy picking up like a crackhead or like
cruising,
shit like that. Where like and like the camera footage is bad, and you're like, oh, this is real.
I like amateur porn. I like when they prop the camera up. But I don't like that porn that girls are doing now, like getting caught. Like there was one girl on Twitter and she was like with a dildo straight on the stairwell, just going crazy. And somebody comes out, she runs and grabs the camera. That's too real for me.
Yeah. How are you with that in real life though?
What do you mean?
Like spontaneous / public /
Oh, I'm with the shits.
Yeah.
I'm very with the shits, actually. I think the craziest place I've had sex was at the Battery.
Where?
They have like this little stairwell, shit. And
Stairwells
you go down
are great
the stair.
for that.
No, it's not even a real stairwell because it leads to nothing. I was with this guy, and people are literally, it's not covered. It's just like a little stairwell. You could see people walking by, and I'm just getting my shit wrecked, and I'm facing the people, and he's behind me, and he's tall. So it's like, we're going to end up on Citizens.
Yeah.
I was going to be on Citizens, the sex offenders.
Did people see y'all?
They could have. It was no way they could not have.
That's amazing. Yeah, I like a good stairwell. I used to live in these apartments that had a good like a stairwell that would go up to in between the floors. You know how you have like your emergency exit type shit. And yeah, a chick from upstairs came down to see me one time, and I met her in the staircase, and this was our first fuck too. And something about it,
You guys lived there though. It was just like, fuck it, we're gonna just meet in the stairwell.
Yeah, she lived in a different part of the building. She had a homegirl who lived above me, and we used to go up there and smoke. I would go, you know, match with her homegirl and shit.
Yeah.
Never fucked the homegirl though. But I would go sit up there, you know, smoke. And so I met the friend through her type shit. And then one day she was like, oh, my friend thinks you're cute. I was like, word? And then she came down to get me from my room one time, but I bumped into her in the staircase. This is like my first interaction with her. And to your point, I just felt something. And next thing you know, I was just
Going
hand
crazy.
on throat, blowing her shit out
love that.
on the staircase. And then this was also crazy. This was the first for me because we was cranking on the stairs, and then she was like, let's go to your room. So we go to my room, and this was the first woman who asked me to spit on her. Not in her mouth, on her. Like spit in my face. Like I was, you know, legs pinned back, I'm fucking, and she was like, spit on me. And I, like, to the point where I think I was like, what? What'd you say? And she was like, spit in my face. And I was like, wow, I've never been asked this before.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah, I did it. But like I said, I had to ask for confirmation because I was just like, no woman has ever asked me to spit in her face before.
I've had a guy, he did not ask. It just happened. And I don't know how I felt. And then I kind of was like, I don't know. But I feel like that person really, I feel like when women say, like older women say, don't date men that are in like older, they're not wrong. Because like the oldest guy, he wasn't the oldest, but like the older guy, 10 years older than me, like literally turned me the fuck out. And now when I have sex, I'm like, damn, this ain't hitting no more.
Right.
Cause he done did the most.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Do you ever have like, modes or moods though?
What you mean?
Do you, I don't know, like, do you have times where maybe you want all that wild shit, or do you want all the wild shit every single time?
I always want it, but from that person. I don't want it from nobody else because I feel like nobody else gonna do it right. Like I didn't have to teach him how to do it. That he was just freaked out and it worked.
Right.
I feel like now I would have to teach you how to be freaked out. I feel like it's really just in you.
Right.
Like either you know how to suck dick or you learned how to suck dick. It's a difference. Like if you learned how to suck dick, okay, cool. Like if I had to teach you how to eat my pussy, then all right. But if you came in full throttle and just devoured that shit, oh my God.
Right.
You are the best.
Yeah.
Speaking of coochie.
That's my specialty, by the way.
I was just about to bring that up. Don't take this. I mean, white men eat good pussy.
Yeah, I believe it. I feel like white people are known for like, I don't know, like.
It's in y'all blood.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird analogy.
Go ahead.
But like in sports, like a white athlete, they'll be like, oh, that was like a hard-nosed play. Like a white guy, he won't be known for like blazing speed, but he'll do the nitty-gritty shit that someone else wouldn't. And I feel like, you know, there's stereotypes for white men. Like, oh, they don't have big dicks
like
or
I'm
whatever.
looking at your lips right now. I'm like,
Come on. Hey.
You know, I feel like it's because y'all do have smaller lips, but it works great because like y'all do like the little suction thingy.
Yeah, and I think, we do.
You
and
see what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? And we just know our way around a clit.
Y'all do.
You know what I'm saying?
Like y'all don't ever miss. Y'all never miss, man.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And I'll be honest though, there's some women that I feel like don't necessarily come quick or whatever off penetration. So there's some times where I'm like, oh, I'm finna make her come. I'm gonna eat her pussy first, and she's gonna get that nut.
And that's why y'all are loved.
Yeah, she's gonna get that nut out the way, and now I'm in control of my nut and when I get it and how long I stretch this out or whatever.
Okay, do you care how long you're down there though? Like, do you care? Is there a time frame? Like, do I have a limit though? Like, are you like, all right, Lyric, come on, or am I just really like, or, and if it is a limit, can I like hold the back of the head and like ride it though?
You do all that shit. I do all that. I grab the head. There's a lot of times I'm eating pussy and I grab her hand and put it there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, as for as what you was talking about earlier about the wild shit, I have moods though. There's a chick I might be fucking and I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be like sensual, slow, deep, passionate strokes.
She didn't do anything, you just chose.
Yeah, something about it. I just chose. And then there's another woman I might get a vibe where it's like, we might go grab a drink and I'm at the bar and I'm like, hey, meet me in the bathroom in 5 minutes type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just walk off, bitch, you better come in there. Because if not, my perception of you is like
Do you talk
altered.
during sex?
Yeah.
Are you a talker?
Yeah, I talk. I'll talk.
Do you curse? Like, are you
I'm
like
sure.
are you I'm gonna talk you through it, or I'm gonna like just talk about what's going on? Like, is that, difference? Like, am I talking about like, when you fucking, like, yeah, you like that shit? Or are you going to be like, nah, take this dick type shit?
Both. It just depends. I feel like I'm well-rounded in a lot of things in life. You know what I'm saying? For real though. So it's like I definitely talk though. If I'm not talking, I hate it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you care if she has to talk? What if she's like a silent fucker?
I get it. I get the woman that's like shy vocally.
I feel like when the dick is so good, I don't talk. Like, a lot of times, like, if it's so good, I'm just like stuck.
Yeah. So I understand a woman who, like, you know what I'm saying? She's zoned the fuck. She's locked in.
Do you care if it's like loud porn noises though? Like, if she's doing the most, like, can you tell? Like, when she's like, oh my God, fuck yeah. Like, oh my God, hell yeah, baby. Like, my God.
You know what's crazy? I like all of that shit. I like that. I got the chick that I told you I had the crazy joint with. She can get pretty, like, she cries when I fuck her. Yeah.
Tears. I've never cried during sex, and I feel like I really want to experience that.
And I like it though. Like, and she gets pretty dramatic though. She, like, I feel like somehow we end up finishing off missionary.
I hate missionary.
You know what's crazy? I'm not the biggest. It just depends though. Once again, perfect example. She's a slim joint, right?
Okay.
She don't have.
She's just taking it at that point.
She don't have a whole lot of ass. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I say that to say from the back it's kind of with her. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It's a lot of bone to bone. It's like,
okay. When I wasn't always a little, I was actually mad skinny, but I was always taking back shots. Like, back shots was my favorite. I don't know why, because like the waist is so small and I'm just ramming it.
Yeah.
I was fired.
Good arch?
No, actually, I'm no.
You don't have a good arch?
No.
Still?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one thing you need to work on.
Scoliosis. No, I'm like,
we got to figure it out. I don't give a fuck. You need to get back surgery, Lyric.
I do, but like, I'm doing the best I can.
Looks like you got an arch.
I don't, and it's
Get
so
on the
crazy.
fucking ground right now.
I'll actually show you a video.
A video? Okay, yeah.
It's not a good video, actually. It's not even a sex video. It's actually my friend trying to force my back down.
Damn, no arch, Lyric.
It's a slant. It's like it's a good little fucking,
Yeah.
Or
damn,
like,
I'm sorry. Shorty had a little arch. She just so slim that it. So I don't mind the missionary with her.
I don't know. My feelings are kind of hurt still right now.
Get your feelings hurt. We segued back to my little sex slave.
Yeah, but now I feel like I probably do need back surgery.
No, I don't know if you need back surgery. I don't know if that'll do it. Damn, scoliosis makes you not arch?
I don't have scoliosis. I just a lot of people. So they don't bother me no more.
That's crazy. Side note, I didn't eat all day because I've been trying to lose weight.
Are you hungry?
I got a little protein bar in the other room, but this wine is like,
that's why I got it.
It's cutting through.
I know. I love this.
So I'm like chilling now. I'm like got like a light sweat. I'm like, let me slow down.
You want to take a break?
No, we're good. But
are you sure?
Yeah. I'll let you know. But no arch, Lyric. I never would have imagined this. This kind of let down like a fantasy of mine.
That's why I make up for. I suck great dick though.
Oh, okay. Well, then you just back to the top of the list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do a great job.
You know what bugs me?
What?
Oh.
We're not gonna bring it up again.
Okay. Well.
Because I'm a little ashamed about it.
Oh yeah.
But I suck great dick though.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I do.
That's what I was gonna say to you. You know what bugs me? Like my homeboys who will be like, "Oh, I don't really like head like that." Like, what the fuck does that mean? Okay. You don't like getting your dick sucked? What the fuck does that mean?
You know what? And only because I've dated one of your homeboys before, I didn't have to do that.
I know you didn't.
I never had to do it. I loved that though.
You loved that you didn't have to?
Yeah.
I thought you said you just liked it, or you said you're good at it.
I'm good at it.
You don't like it.
I never had to.
That's crazy.
Or if I did, I fear it was because of punishment. I never had to do it. But when I did have to do it, it was like, damn.
But that's my thing.
But I don't like doing it unless I really like the guy. Only because like I gotta really, really want to suck dick. Because I want to make love to it while I'm down there. Like, I want to get to know him. Hey, babe.
How you been?
How you been? You know, like little.
How's work?
Little, little.
Yeah.
Little pecks, little kisses.
Shorty, I was talking about crazy mouth, crazy, like no gag reflex.
So you like head? You like head?
I love head.
You love it.
Yeah, like if I'm taking a chick seriously, it's mandatory.
Okay.
And it has to be good too.
Okay.
You don't gotta be perfect. You can be coachable. That's fine.
Are you a good teacher?
Yeah, for sure. Good guidance. I'm patient.
Are you a slobber? Like, do you like a lot of spit?
I just like it however you do it. But if it's good the way you do it, then I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like it bitten? I met a guy that likes to actually like
I don't like it bitten. I don't think.
bite it.
I don't think I like it bitten. I like effort and enthusiasm.
Do I have to like? Because sometimes you don't have to make all those noises. It's just for the guy. Or do you need the noise? Like
the noise is cool. Every once in a blue moon, just throw one in there.
Slurpee?
Throw one in there like a hi-hat on a rap beat or something.
Okay, so I actually watched some porn the other day because I had never seen. I've met Tiana Trump a lot of times, but I've never seen her work. So somebody showed me some of her videos, and she was just like going crazy, and I was like yeah, and I was like, oh my god, her poor esophagus, like
yeah. Oh, you deep throat well?
I don't deep throat like that.
Lyric, what the fuck is going on?
I'm not look, hold on.
This is Coochie CockTells. You got the curtains. It's pink.
I do.
I feel like you're supposed to be like a goat.
I suck great dick, 100%.
With no deep throat?
I'm not doing all this. I'm not. No, you're not.
You're not letting someone fuck your face.
No, I was about to say, in order for that to happen, you have to fuck my face.
Oh.
I'm not just willingly. I'm not going down there just going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, if I deep throat, I'm just down there and like,
you know what else?
Moving my throat in and outward while it's still like down here.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm like, it's all the way down there and we're just going to move those throat muscles and we're just going to, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not don't touch the back of my head, bro.
But you can put your hand on mine?
Yeah.
Damn. I like the little back of the head touch. I don't.
Because what if I throw up?
Well, no. I'm not going to fucking kill you. I'm just saying I like it. I like the back of the head touch just because it's like we're here.
You can touch the back of my head, but don't like do that. That's gonna piss me off.
That's good. Okay.
I'm a
Lyric
bite
has
it.
rules. I didn't take you as a rule kind of girl.
I mean,
I'm learning.
Usually, if I'm in control of the situation, there's a lot of rules because I like to be like a dom.
Oh, really?
Like I'm like sit on your fucking hands type shit, and don't fucking touch me, and don't blink while I.
Let me ask you this, because I've never experienced this.
Mm-hmm.
So what does a female dom consist of? Like consists of shit like that? Like you literally talking to me like, sit fucking still, don't fucking move.
Sometimes, and it's really just about your demeanor. Like I don't raise my voice. It's very much sit on your fucking hands. So don't or if you I'll grab your chin and make you look at me while I suck your dick. Like don't.
I like that.
Don't eye roll.
You know something else I figured out that is like a kink of mine that I like it's just like new that I discovered this. I like sensory deprivation.
So I just did this. So basically, I was talking to the girl I interviewed yesterday. I have this thing where I don't always have to suck dick because I give it's called a tinctric. I never can say the word, but it's a massage that you do with the guy, and you I like coconut oil, and you lay him down or whatever, and you just doing you grab the shaft of it and you're doing the head of it like this, and then you're making sure the shaft of it is very tight, so all the blood rushes to the tip, and it's really sensitive, and you can just keep going, and then it's an overload of cum, right?
Damn.
But I blindfolded him, and then I put coochie eating porn in his ears. Thanks. And earpods, so he's hearing coochie eating, the wetness of it, and then he's feeling me do it in 5 minutes is over with. And he was like, I nut all the time, but I feel like that was my first time having an orgasm. And I was like,
that's fire.
Thanks, babe.
See, yeah, I like shit like that. I like to feel when you're in the shower and the water hits your ears and it kind of filters the sound.
You like ASMR.
Sure, but I don't I don't watch videos of people fucking eating snacks. I don't like it like that. And I'm not judging, but that's not what I'm into. I like to feel.
Do you like your ears licked?
For example, I hooked up my ears licked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure. I hooked up with this one chick one time, and I told her to cut off all the fucking lights and I don't want to see nothing, right? Mm-hmm. And I went into her room I was standing up against the wall, naked. Mm-hmm. And I wanted her to be in another room. And I wanted her to come to me, but I didn't want to hear her or know she was there. I just wanted to
You would like glory holes.
probably, but you got to be careful in Atlanta.
I'm not. I mean, I would hope you would know.
I would hope I would know too. Sorry.
It's okay. You
But
know.
yeah, I would hope I would know too. That's why you kind of gotta not go.
You've never been to a sex club?
I have.
I think-
and what we're talking about is like a reason that I left shortly after getting there.
No.
I didn't get my dick sucked by a guy or anything, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It was like overwhelmingly gay.
Okay.
Because those
which one did you go to? Was it in Atlanta?
You know where I went.
Tokyo?
Yeah.
That's not where you need to go.
Of course not.
Let's take a. Can we do a field trip?
Maybe. Yeah. We could talk about it. I'm down. Fuck it. Yes.
I don't know now. You
can't arch, but I'm still willing to tango.
I thought we were just going to like, just watch.
Yeah, we can go. We can go and watch. You down to go and watch?
No, because now I feel like you're gonna judge me if I like try to arch and shit.
No.
You're gonna like laugh
I feel
at
like it's
me.
not as
like,
bad as you made it seem.
It's not. It gets the job done. Okay? It gets the job done.
Do you how are you with like physicality in the bedroom as far as like slaps and spits and like
I'm with all that shit.
you with all that shit?
You can spit in me, on me, at me. Like little slaps and stuff like that. But it has to be done right. If it's not done right and I feel like you like
being a pussy or overdoing
if you're being a pussy,
yeah.
And I feel like you're just trying to pretend like you're cosplaying this shit, I'm gonna come back so full throttle.
Oh, word.
And I'm gonna be so dominant and I'm gonna make you crawl to me because like you tried it.
Yeah.
Like you thought you really had something going for yourself. You had nothing.
I've been slapped before. I didn't mind it.
You have to, but there's ways to slap. It's a palm slap. It's not that.
Yeah. I mean, my ex slapped me once. Like I was on top of her and but I liked it though.
Oh.
Like I was on top fucking her and so I'm her right now and she like slapped me while I was on top of her.
I've smacked, grabbed, and kissed.
Nah, she did like a boom.
She didn't. She was mad at you.
Nah, I think I don't know, but it fired me up. It like I hit like a second wind. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like I've never only had crazy sex with just one person, and I feared that has. I've never.
So
met
all your
somebody.
other sex is just normal. It's just bland.
Very vanilla.
But is there good vanilla sex?
When you're in love, I have like right now I'm in love sex.
Really?
I'm having
Go on, elaborate.
Like we're kissing, we're making out. Like if I'm sucking his dick, he doesn't spit in my face. He like comes down and gives me a kiss. Like he's
that could be good too though.
It's very sensual.
I like doing that shit. I like if I'm getting some good head, I like for her to like stop and I'll grab her face and I'll like tongue in her mouth, kiss the fuck out of her, and then I'll spit in her mouth.
See,
and then she'll go back to doing
the other thing. That's the other one.
Oh, okay.
No, this is not. No, it's not. That's that.
Damn,
this is this.
They can't coexist.
No, no. It's very much giving like you're rubbing on me. Like even when he's eating my pussy like so.
Like it's fucking Christmas dinner.
Okay, so I went on a date. I told you I was going on a date yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I went on a date, and this is really what I wanted to ask you about today. Okay. How do you feel about fucking on the first night?
You know how I feel about this.
I don't know.
Oh, I love it.
Am I would you consider me a hoe?
No. Bro, my ex, I think the first time we hung out, I got head that night. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, this whole shit, men don't really judge off that first date shit. I feel like that comes from like, I don't know, just the pressures that women put on themselves.
Okay.
Like I know plenty of dudes that fucked the first night and then they've been with their girl for 7 years. Like
I've done that. Okay, so boom, I go on a date with this guy yesterday. Mm-hmm. He's really cool. He's nice. He's very sweet. I think he's very attractive. I wanted to have sex with him. This is me prior to, whatever. So we're on the date and I'm ovulating.
Had you met him before? In person?
Yeah.
You had?
No.
No.
Yes and no. Like immediately, hey, how you doing? Let's go on a date.
Oh, okay. Like he hollered at you.
That was like Friday.
But when he hollered at you, you were like impressed, like physically.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But I have rose-colored glasses on because I'm ovulating right now. Okay. So I feel like my pussy is misconstruing me. But okay, so I'm like I'm a good strong day 5 right now. And like you'll never understand this, but like when you're ovulating, it's like your body is growling to fuck. Like as soon as you wake up, like even you have like wet dreams and shit, like it's bad. And so we went on a date And it's like day 5, like I ovulated in 2 days, and it's like, you know, it progressively gets worse. So like I'm sitting there and he's like, you know, asking me about like my life, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this. I just want to fuck. And he's just like, so like, you know, I really like you and I really think you're a good person. And we've been in rooms together, but we've never met. And he was like, yeah, I've seen you a couple of times. I'm like, in the whole back of my head, I'm like, I don't.
Right.
But I had to keep my composure. I was like, you know, and my coochie's in the back of my head, like, just fuck him. Just fuck him. And I was like, no, I can't fuck him.
Why?
And I couldn't. I had to wait. I had to wait.
Wait for what?
I don't know what I was waiting for.
You had to wait for him to initiate, or you had to just wait?
Yeah, because I'm not an initiator.
Okay.
I don't initiate.
That's the vagina in you. That's like the woman in you.
No.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I don't like to initiate sex unless I want to be in control of the situation.
Okay, I like that.
So if I don't want to be in control of it and I don't want to be a dom, I want you to initiate sex.
Okay.
I want to just be a cute little girl. Like, you know, cute. Not.
Right.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Anyways, so we're like sitting at the table and he's eating or whatever. And I'm like very, like, even though my mind is giving like, yeah, you know, like my body is very much giving like very like just this, like
That's
like
good
the
right
body,
there,
body is just like, you know, I got my pheromone.
Yeah.
I'm like touching
Cleavage.
his knee.
Did you have cleavage?
Absolutely. Titties
Okay.
were tittying.
Okay.
For sure. And I'm like rubbing his knee.
Oh, you rubbing
shit.
his knee?
I'm rubbing his knee.
Oh man, did he fuck you?
He did actually, and I
Okay, good.
I did fuck him, and I
yesterday.
yeah, but
Okay.
I blocked him.
What after?
Yeah, I blocked him.
Lyric.
I blocked him.
It was bad?
It was great.
Why the fuck did you block him?
Cause I don't want him to know I fuck on the first date.
He knows. He fucked you on the first date.
That's why he'll never see me again.
You can't do that.
I've done it.
Unblock him
I can't.
and let me call him. And
I
talk
can't.
To him. What's
I
his name?
can't.
What's it start with?
I'm not gonna tell you guys his name.
I don't fucking know him. You guys.
They're gonna hear
well,
this. He's
hey,
gonna.
guys.
I blocked him.
Lyric. This is the most
And
toxic
the
shit I've
thing-
ever heard. This is something my friend would do.
I did that to him too.
Yeah, you can't be doing this shit. Speaking of the devil.
Ha ha
Hey, Jamal.
ha. Hi.
Should we let him in or no? Let him in. You can let him in. Yeah.
Say by the fucking bell, huh?
Hey, bud.
Hey.
Isn't it nice in here? Hell yeah. Where our shit's trash.
Yeah, facts.
Oh.
I would have been here.
You have a date in here?
I would.
Also, side note, I took pictures of the fucking air conditioning she has. It's amazing.
Oh,
When I came in, yeah, bro, when I came in
actually
here,
did you want
she had this running. It was so cold in here because she has these little fucking things. She got 2 of them.
for real?
Yes, bro.
You just can't run it before we start.
She
I
runs
run them all night, and then when I get here, I just turn them off.
Oh, for real?
amazing.
Cool in here, bro.
What? Hold on. So you fucked this guy on the first night, and then you blocked him. And but you thought it was great though.
It was great sex.
This logic is
I
crazy.
have a habit of doing that though.
Why?
I
You
don't
have a
know.
complex or something.
I just feel like if the sex is really, really good, I just feel like I have to pick my battles. And I fear if it's so good that I have to like, no. I'm a little crazy. Just a little
So
bit.
if it was bad?
It would never be bad.
No, I'm saying if his sex would have been bad, then what? He just gets ignored for
I
life?
have great dick radars.
All right.
I
well,
know when the dick is going to be
So
good.
why are you blocking the great dick that you're radaring? Yeah. What you got to eat?
Next one piss me off.
Anything healthy? All right, call you back.
Anyways,
But yeah,
so yeah, like I have a habit of,
I don't know who that is. I don't know who these people are.
that's man.
Oh, hey man. Yeah. Just exposed his son to the dark side early.
I know.
Is that Zay? Did he cut his hair? Oh. But listen,
I'm listening.
I think we need to work past this complex you have.
I can't.
Nah, we have to, because what isn't the purpose? I'm cool. I'm still working on this. Isn't the purpose of like you fucked someone and it was good? Wouldn't the wouldn't the
This is
Well,
X-rated. Please,
no,
not
but
the kids.
right? But wouldn't the logic be to like do it again because I had a good time?
So no, because I feel like I don't have sex often, and when I have sex, I like to have. If it's been a minute, I'm having like wild, crazy, in your face, like I'm fucking you, like I love you. And I don't want him to get misconstrued that I don't love you. I don't know you.
He knows you don't love him.
I know.
Give him-
But I said I love you during sex.
That's fine. We're having fun.
No,
It's like watching a good movie.
No, not with men, because men are like when you do that with men, and I've had crazies. I know crazies.
You think he was a crazy?
I know he was, because the way I sucked his dick last night, I didn't know I could suck dick that good.
You can't block him after you do that.
I sucked the skin off of it.
When he didn't do nothing wrong and it was good.
He's a great young man. He's gonna make a lady. He's gonna be a great husband one day. But
You don't think he's not just gonna pop up one day? You don't
they
think?
always do, and I'm like, hey, bud, hey, how are you? You look nice. You grew some.
Damn, Larry.
I have commitment issues.
But no one's listen. You need to just give him the
I
benefit of
can't
the doubt.
commit to fucking him again.
You don't have to commit to anything.
I don't want to fuck him again
Why?
because it's not gonna be the same.
Why not?
Because I am in my right state of mind at this point.
Okay,
now
hear
if
me
I
out.
fucked him I can't fuck him again.
Hear me out. So that chick I was talking about, that I was fucking the shit out of.
Yeah.
Every time we fucked, it was just like that. And I think that was two reasons. One, she lives in Charlotte.
Okay, yeah, she didn't live here. That's cool. He lives here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if she lived here, I would fuck her more often.
She'd be pregnant.
She wouldn't.
You
You know what's crazy? She has some weird shit with her vagina.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I've came in her every single time, and she has to be like artificially inseminated. She can't get pregnant naturally. So, keep her. But listen, also, no, but yeah. So, but yeah,
No.
I don't understand. Like, because
Okay, go.
the last thing I'm gonna say.
No, go ahead. I need advice.
I get very turned off and weirded out, like by this. Not like me and you right now, but I'm saying like, you know how you were at the table with him and you were like, "Shut up! I just want to fuck you."
Yeah.
I get that too because I'm not trying to diss women or nothing, but a lot of the women I meet, whether they're fine as fuck or not, the more they start talking and I get to know them, I'm like getting soft because they're just not the type of people I would even like ever.
Facts.
On that level.
Facts.
So it's like, if you shut the fuck up,
We can do this.
yes, there's gonna at least be physical chemistry through the roof. But the more you do this, and
Men
the
do the
more
same
you're
shit,
like
though.
trying to get to know me, I'm realizing every second I don't fucking like you.
I hate you.
Right?
I genuinely hate you.
I say that to say it's hard for me to get to know women and give them a chance because it's like the most I'm gonna get out of this is a fuck. That's the most we can, and you're gonna have a good time too. It's not
You're
gonna be
have a blast. Like,
Right.
You're gonna have a blast here.
yeah. But I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. See. It was like okay.
I don't meet women I like anymore.
I don't either, and I don't like him.
Like conversationally.
Intelligent, like somebody can like really like grind my gears when it comes to like the conversation. Like
Yeah.
you really intellectually appease me. Like you get me there.
Yeah, I don't
Which
meet
is
those.
communication. At all.
Yeah, I don't mean that.
So, okay, let me tell you. So we're at dinner and I'm rubbing on his knee and, and like he had something like, I was like, I was hitting all these. I was like, I was giving it all I got. I was like eye contact, like, babe, like I really like what you do. Like I've seen a lot of your work. Like I had the sexy voice on and everything. Like it gave fuck me. It gave fuck. And he was just like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, because I really like your work, and I've seen what you used to do, and I really like when I really need you to get back in film. And
What
I
does
really
this guy
like
do?
So he is in film. I'm in film. He's seen my work. I've seen his work. We've been on sets together, and he's like, yeah, I really like what you did with Scammers and our composite media, and that's kind of fucked up, but how that ended. But he's just talking, and I'm just like, yeah, that's nice. Thanks for being supportive. Bend me over now. Fuck me now.
Damn.
At the table.
Side note, do you have a favorite position?
Yes, it's reverse cowgirl, but one leg.
Describe one leg.
So you're like laying like this, like flat,
You're just straddling
and
one
I'm
leg.
straddling one leg, and it's like
It's a good angle. That's a damn good
but
angle.
it's like it has to be like I'm arched a little bit to the right, so you're hitting like the inside of it, and I'm like
Yeah.
massaging the tip of it while it's in me, and I'm gripping it, and my clit is rubbing on the leg at the same time, and like I'm
What's
squeezing.
your motion like though? Are you twerking on the dick?
No, I'm like riding.
Waving on it.
I'm like, we're like a cowgirl.
Okay.
Like we're really riding that motherfucker.
Probably feels
And I'm
bad to him.
squeezing. No, because that's how they come. Because as it's in me, I'm like doing this with my vagina inside while I'm doing it. So I'm like gripping and releasing. Like it's like hand jobbing you with my vagina so it's warm and it's getting wetter. And while I'm doing this inside, I'm like rubbing my clit in a circle motion, but I'm squeezing like this, but I'm rubbing like this. So we're
You can do
good.
all that? That's fire.
I'm very in tune with
shit.
her. Thanks, girl.
Holla.
Her name's China.
What's her name? Chanel?
China.
Oh shit. I like that.
Thanks.
Question. Or more like statement. You know what feels horrible to men?
What?
Riding, when you're riding, regular, facing me, and you just do the like, the like.
The scooter?
Yeah, you just.
Scooter's not for you.
The scooter, I know it's for you. When you're just like rubbing your like clit on like my
I'm
pubic
just trying to
bone,
come.
basically, and you're getting off or whatever. Look at these fucking losers. Yeah, that shit feels horrible. It's like bending our shit in half inside of you. There's times
You
where
gotta
it's
lean
like
back a little bit.
no. I mean, there's the bed's there. I mean, there's only somewhere I can lean, but like that shit feels horrible. It's tough to make it through that. But we're trying to let you get yours.
So
in that
like
moment.
it's really not about you at that point. Like I hate when guys talk when I'm writing. Like I literally like grab the pillow and like put it over your face.
I like shit like that.
Suffocate you.
Yeah.
Because I really truly it's not about you right now. Like I gave you all the time during missionary or like that great head you just got, that was so about you. Because you already gave me horrible fucking head.
So when you're getting yours, you don't want to be talked to.
Don't, because I'm concentrating. I'm thinking about something else.
Oh,
I'm probably not even thinking about you right now.
interesting.
I'm thinking about my vagina.
Right.
I'm in tune with her. I'm like, girl, you got this. I'm coaching her through it because I'm so close. And then you might say like, come on, baby. Now I'm about to punch you. Because like I don't talk to her right now. She's not, no. So I'm literally like.
Or
What's your favorite position?
this is a like loaded question, believe it or not.
Okay, run it.
Because you could have what's your favorite position, but it's also like what makes me come the fastest
Exactly.
is something different. Believe it or
Okay,
not.
give me both.
Like, because what makes me come the fastest, I kind of look at like a weakness. But what makes me come the fastest is a really good rider.
But you don't like riding.
No, I do. I don't like that type of. I don't like that.
You like the bouncing one?
Yes, I like a good bounce. I like a good like maybe I'm sitting up against the headboard and it's like a
The bouncing's for you. That's for you.
bounces for me. Or like if she's skilled and she could like throw ass on the dick, like she's literally twerking on the dick. Yeah, that's like save that for last.
Is it the visual or like the act?
It just feels different. Something about it feels different. Because I could, if a chick's just bouncing, I could sit here all day. But you change that motion and throw in the twerk, and it's like, let's save this for last because in 30 seconds I'm gonna fucking explode. So it's like I save that.
If you nut, are you coming back like immediately?
Also depends, but I would say most times probably not. Probably
no,
not.
we're done.
We're not done. We're not done, but we're done right now. But yeah, yo, you know what though? I've had those like phenomenons, if you will, though, where like I'm hooking up with a chick and it's like, boom, I get my shit off and I'm still just like rock, and then we kind of, I slide right back in and now we're right back at it. But then I've had the times too where like I get my shit off and it's like, okay, he's asleep for at least 5 to 10 minutes.
I can deal with 5 to 10 minutes. I can go, take a shot, wash off, Okay, so another thing. I hate when it's so wet.
Really?
I hate when it's just so wet.
Like the pussy?
Yes. I hate when I'm like so turned on and it's so wet. Like I hate when guys spit on
Sounds
it.
like something no one would say.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I'm a little weird. So I don't like when guys spit. Like, okay, the only time you should spit on it is if we're we're in like back shot mode, right? And you're standing up. Like once I'm like doing hit one of these, spit on it while I'm like doing that. Thanks, I needed that. Like I need that little startup.
Don't just be beatboxing for no reason.
But like if you're eating my pussy, don't spit on it.
Yeah.
Don't spit on it. Please don't spit on me.
Interesting.
Don't spit on it because now it's like a slip and slide. It's like
Yeah,
I don't
figured-
feel anything anymore. it's just real. I don't like real crazy wet head.
I see what you mean. Okay. To that thing, that's why I'm cool with sloppy head as well. But I don't need it. Oh, you know how it can get OD.
Exactly.
It can get
You
OD.
see what I'm saying?
And now I don't feel nothing because it's
Exactly.
too slippery.
You.
Yeah, I'm
See,
with you.
you get what I'm saying?
Come on.
But I hate when it's just so wet because now I'm like, damn, like, fuck.
Yeah.
And I want you to know, like, and you really like into it, and I just want you to just wipe it off. Just wipe it off. Like sometimes I fear like if I'm changing positions, I'll hit a little, you know, get this shit off, and then now I'm back good. It feels great.
Yeah. Is there anything you catch yourself taking pride in, or like if a guy has to like pause and get his shit together, are you kind of like
Sucking dick?
For real?
I suck great dick.
Damn, lyric.
I'm fire. And people, I said this on my podcast. I was like, you know, girls with crooked teeth suck better dick than bitches with straight teeth. It's like different grazes and stuff like that. And you don't even know it. So like, and then I suck really good dick. And people will be like, oh my God, you know, if it's that good, you know, Tutor, I'm throat go gagging dragon, if you will.
The gagging dragon. Not to be confused with Aladdin. I like that.
Don't be. But you know, I just feel like I am great. Like I taught my friends how to suck dick.
That's good because they need to know.
And my friend, hey, you know?
Yeah.
And their men came back and was like, yo, thank your friend a million times because hallelujah. And I was like, you know, you're welcome. That's why I made this podcast. Like I'm having a sex show class July 13th and I'm teaching women how to suck dick. Because a lot of women don't know how to suck dick or they think that they do.
Yeah, because I will say there's few things more frustrating than bad head.
What's bad head?
Bad head is just like, okay, bad head is like maybe she's got too much hand on it. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably see.
You're not a salt grinder.
Do it in waves though. I'm getting head to get head. Like so, I don't mind the salt grinder.
You're not trying to nut.
But it's like do the salt grinder for like a few seconds, for real, and then it's like I want most of head to be my dick in your mouth. Like that's what I want most of it, and also maybe she'll like. She just can't go down that much at all. So so most of the dick's not even going in her mouth. So then I'm not even really feeling it. Like it's not.
The tip is the most sensitive thing though.
It's cat.
Oh.
Yeah. So it is, but it's sensitive maybe the same way like your nipples are sensitive.
My nipples are very sensitive. I can come from nipple play.
Oh, well I can't. But yeah.
Do you like your nipples played with?
I don't think so.
Have you ever
you know
had
what's
it
crazy?
done?
I think I would rather be slapped than like pinched.
That is such a dramatic difference.
It is, but I think I would rather be like slapped than like have my nipple pinched. I don't want to
pinch it. I just want to suck it.
Oh, well, yeah, I like it. I'll take it. I'll take any form of affection. You know what I'm saying? And once we're in that bag,
yeah,
I'm not going to be like, don't suck my nipple.
All right, what are your nose?
You can probably predict this. I'm not very like keen to ass play.
I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, but yeah. So that, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately,
okay.
Because I feel like if I was more open minded, I probably would be, and I'd probably have a good time.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But because I'm sure there's dudes out there doing it.
Are you eating ass?
Like, will I eat a girl's ass?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely,
for sure.
How do you feel about spitting in the ass? Like not like opening it up and spitting in it. I don't know.
What's the?
You know,
why?
I'm gonna give you a misconception though.
Tell me.
I don't like when you said you don't spit on my pussy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I would never do that often, but every once in a while I'll do that.
Okay.
But I thought it was like a bonus point because I thought the girl was gonna think like, oh, he's like freaky or nasty. He's like spitting in my pussy. So that was the only reason I ever did it was because.
So hear me out. You can if you spit on it, like let it be a slow drip.
Okay.
Like let it be like a ooh, you know.
Oh, I see.
Don't go don't do one of those because it's not a dick. It's not a dick. Like and then do it during the beginning of the session. Like don't if it's already wet as fuck.
What are we doing?
Why?
I'm beating a dead horse with a stick.
It's good. We're great. Like just get me there. You know, suck it. Just suck it. And the thing about it is. Just suck it. All you gotta do is suck it. Mm-hmm. Like lick around and suck it. Mm-hmm. But you're white. You know how to do this.
Yeah.
I'm preaching to the choir.
Come on. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So my nose are really just ass play. I think. I mean, what else is there to say no to?
Have you ever used a cock ring?
No.
Have you ever done anal?
Like, have I fucked a girl in the ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that? I've never done that.
Really?
I can't.
Have you tried?
I can't.
What do you mean?
Last time I
Don't
put
tell
a
me you
butt
have some-
plug. Huh?
Go ahead.
I didn't block him.
Oh.
I did though. But I block everybody.
Damn, don't block me, Lyric.
I love you. I would
good.
never block
Okay.
you. But also,
Last time you used a butt plug?
it got stuck in my ass. I had to go to the hospital and get it out.
Damn.
I will never do
That
anal.
hurt?
Did it? It was vibrating in my ass.
Why couldn't you get it out? You couldn't like shit it out?
No. So the thing about it is it was up there. Like I did it. Like, so basically we were fucking.
What'd they say at the doctor? They were just normal? Like,
They
oh.
came into the room. Like, we called the ambulance. And like,
Oh, you didn't go there. You couldn't move?
no, they had to take me. Like because think about it was, so having sex with this guy, and you know, I had this first time using a rose.
You just kept pushing it in there or something?
No, what happened was I squirted with the rose. We're on the counter. We're on the kitchen counter. I'm like sitting on the counter, and the butt plug's in there because he was like, let's test it. So the butt plug's in my ass, whatever the case may be, and I'm kind of on the edge of it.
Oh, so it's in there.
And it's in there. And we're rosing. I'm squirting everywhere. And he kind of slipped on the squirt because on the floor and like almost falls onto me. And the shit it just goes all the way into my ass. And I just scream. But it's still vibrating inside of my ass. And I just panic. So I'm on the toilet. I'm trying to push it out. It's just vibrating. And it had like little colors and shit, so I fear it was probably lighting up my inside of my ass.
Hold on. So the ambulance comes.
They come and she's
Did you tell them on the phone what happened?
yes, no. I just said I have a sexual encounter, like a sexual problem with my butt, and so they thought it was a dildo. Thank God it wasn't. But what happened was I took laxatives, like teas. Because I'm like, okay, cool. Like, my stomach's going to be so fucked up, it's going to just push it out. No. So after 45 minutes of drinking, I think I drink Smooth Move or some shit. Because I'm like, it's going to come out. No. My whole stomach was cramping. I felt like I was about to explode. Because my body was trying to poop. But it was like a butt plug in there. And the ambulance came in. And I was in my little arch. And she was like, ma'am, what's going on? And I was like... I have in my ass. And she was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I just have a butt plug in my ass. And she was like, okay, do you have the remote? Because I couldn't hear it anymore. So she grabs the remote and like puts it on fucking turbo for some odd reason. Like my whole fucking bottom part is like vibrating. Take it to the ambulance and give me some x-rays.
In the ambulance?
No, take me to the ambulance. Take me to the ambulance, hospital, x-rays. See big ass butt plug in my ass. They go in there and they just kind of like take
How'd
it
they
out.
get it out?
I don't know. They put me to sleep.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm. And they took it out my ass. And I woke up and I had to take I had to get stitches in my ass because I couldn't my butt wasn't properly closing anymore. It was like if they didn't stitch it, I wouldn't be able to hold my shit.
Sorry. This is the greatest story I've ever heard in my fucking life.
No.
Why didn't you tell us on our podcast? You're fucking
You didn't
gay.
ask me about this.
So what? I didn't ask you about it now. That's fucking amazing.
I'm not going to go on your podcast talking about my asshole.
Oh, yes, you are.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go live one night and have you talk about this.
Come. I did a story time. I told the world about this,
Yeah,
actually.
I need you to do it again.
So, no, yeah, so I'm never doing anal, ever. And I involuntarily
Well,
did
just
anal.
so you know, his dick won't get stuck in your ass. That's because he can pull it out. But
I'm terrified.
when's the last time? So I feel like, when is the last time? Oh, you know what's crazy? I feel like I've done anal 2 times successfully. By successfully, what I mean is, you probably know what I mean.
Is it planned, though? Do you say, yeah, do you plan the anal?
No, like, I think the one time I was fucking this girl and she was like, put it in my ass. And I was like, all right. And then the one time I tried with this specific girl, this was years ago, like like 2014 or something. And like when I was trying to put it in and like when I got it in, it hurt her. Like she was like, the same girl that told me to or whatever. So I was like, fuck.
Why would you even tell me you could
Exactly.
do this if you
But then
couldn't handle that?
Another time, like she was at a hotel, I pulled up.
Same girl?
Same girl. She was like in town visiting.
Want to go back for seconds?
Come on. She was a freak.
I love that.
And I pulled up. She asked me to do it again, and when I did it this time, it got in there. And
She was ready.
And I was fucking that shit like it was pussy.
Was it a difference? Do you feel different?
It's definitely it's you feel it because it's like a different angle, and then it's like I don't know how to describe.
Do you feel the tailbone back there?
No, it's just I don't know. It wasn't bad though. But this next time I did it was like a few years ago, and it was this real like I'm talking like thick joint. Like shorty was thick as hell.
How did you even get in there?
Big old ass. I'm cuddling up next to this girl. I had hit her once before, right? She like this girl. I'm talking about so much ass where like she walks in a room and like you look at it. Like even if you're not, you know what I'm saying?
You see it in your peripheral.
You said what?
You can just see it in your peripheral.
Yeah, it's OD big. Like OD big. And it's real too. She just plus size. She's a plus size woman.
Okay.
And her ass is just like, I'm talking like grocery store mom ass. You know what I'm saying? Like a thick, like imagine like a thick BBW porn star type ass, but like a huge one. Anyways, so I'm
Are we
cuddled
like,
up
wait,
next
hold
to
on.
her.
Are we wide or are we like outward?
Yeah, it was amazing.
It's
Just
like
a lot.
It's a globe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm cuddled up, like we're cuddled up on the side, and I'm kind of hunching. I'm kind of poking her.
Yeah.
She hits me with I'm on my period.
Okay.
Side note, I'm not like a period fucker.
You don't run red lights?
I don't run red lights unless I'm in the car.
That's sad.
I used to when I was young, when I was first like new to fucking. I guess I was just
That's
probably
sad.
pressed for pussy, and like if a chick was on her period, I'd be like, oh, let's put a towel down.
I'm the horniest on my period though.
I think I'm just at an age where like I love fucking and I love pussy, but I'm not pressed for pussy.
I'm pressed during my period. Press me.
So if a girl's like I'm on my period, I'm like, oh, okay, well fuck 2 days from now.
No.
That's
like,
how I am.
I'm on my period, but what's up?
So she's on her
You know?
period,
Okay.
and I'm like, I kind of was like about to take my L, like, oh, I ain't getting no pussy tonight. I was finna just roll over and go to sleep. She says that as she slides her panties down and grabs my dick and starts putting it in her ass. Like she initiated this. She didn't say anything. I'm already hard.
You just letting her take you for a ride.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm already hard. And I was like, oh, is this bitch doing this? And so I end up like, she ends up like, we're not on our side anymore. She gets on her knees and crazy arch, cough, cough. And I end up I get up and I stand up behind her. And then I end up just like, bruh, this bitch took this shit like it wasn't nothing. And I was fucking the shit out of this bitch. Like I'm talking hard. I'm just straight dick in the ass. And it felt great. It felt like a pussy. It felt like a pussy.
My fear, and another fear of mine, is the fact of I'm a germaphobe. I'm a smell freak. I don't like
How?
smells.
You get spit in your face and you get
Not that type of germs. I'm fucking with those. Those cool. I'm fucking with that. That's
There's
cool.
ass germs.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm actually kind of glad that you don't like it because it makes me feel like not like a pussy for me not liking ass play on me.
No, you can't play. You can't even put a finger in my ass.
Yeah.
You can't even put a
A lot
thumb
of girls
in my.
like that.
You
though.
can't even
They
put
like
a,
the old like
You
you kind of grip
cannot-
ass and then that thumb kind of. Sometimes I'll just rub around the asshole.
You can, yeah, you can give it a little. That feels great. You can even
That
eat
feels
it.
good?
Yeah, eating my ass feels better than eating my coochie at times.
Interesting.
But I will say this though. I will say this. Like if I feel you even going near my ass, I'll clench up. Like I sex over. Get away from it. Like I was having a conversation with a girl the other day. She was like, "Yeah, kind of, when sometimes when he's trying to like, it slips out and you put." I said, "No. If it slips out and I see you searching, I will grab it from behind, and like, no, this is where it goes. Like,
Right.
absolutely not. Like if I'm riding, and like I arch it a little
Are
bit.
you a little traumatized from the thing?
This is before and after. I feel like now, don't even look at it.
Don't even look at your butthole.
Don't look at it. Don't look up. Don't even look at my asshole because I fear I'm going home. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna block you regardless, but like I'm going home.
Yeah.
Back to that though. So I fucked him last night and it was fantastic. It was the best dick of my life and he did
No.
everything. It wasn't, but like it's always the best dick of my life if I haven't had dick in a minute. And
I'm glad he did a good job though.
he did a great job. I don't know if he did a great job or if I was really horny.
Yeah.
I was very, very,
Good
very.
enough size.
Yeah, no, it was big as fuck.
Oh damn.
It was crazy. And I don't even like big dicks, but it was crazy.
So you don't like big dicks? Interesting.
Because it fucks in my head. Like,
What do you mean?
Like when last time I fucked with a man with a big dick, I was like in his trunk.
Ma'am?
Yeah, I was in there.
What do you mean?
I was just hiding in the trunk.
Why?
Cause he
You were
was
stalking him?
No, I was just trying to go back home. Like he wasn't answering my phone calls, so I was just.
Lyric. Hold on. You put yourself in there?
Yeah, I got him. Yeah.
He didn't know you were in there.
Yes and no. So in the beginning, no, and then once like he drove off with me in the trunk, I knew he knew I was in there. He knew I was.
Damn, Lyric, you're fucking crazy.
I am, and that's why.
But it's so. But you're so cool though.
I'm so cool, but like that's because we're not fucking. I'm not cool when we're fucking. I'm so not cool.
So hold on. This is like a problem you have. I'm noticing.
Yeah.
You can't. You're incapable of fucking someone, and it's good. And then you be cool afterwards.
It can't be cool.
Why?
Because now I'm like, I love you.
Okay.
Let's be together.
Right. So why not?
Forever.
Why not pursue that?
Because
Why?
I cannot make a relationship off of sex.
Not off of sex, but why can't that be the catalyst?
Because I don't even know you.
We get excited for who gives a fuck? We get excited for different things. You know what? We put too much emphasis on knowing. You don't have to know me. I don't give a fuck about your favorite color and how many siblings you have and all that.
I don't give a fuck.
You know the best way to get to know someone, I feel like?
Fucking.
Well, it helps. Because it's chemistry, right?
It does help.
It's chemistry. But no, when people talk about like, I hate when like, it'd be like a chick I meet and she wants to text and she'll be like, so like, don't you have any questions for me? Or
I hate those.
No, I don't. The way you get to know me is pull up, come sit your ass down and exist with me.
Facts.
Be in my space.
Facts.
Feel my energy. That's getting to know me. Getting to know me is not asking me 44 questions.
Because I could be lying.
Yeah. Questions are fucking gay. Unless it's in this capacity. These aren't even questions. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking.
And slapping dicks and bumping meats on the mic.
Exactly. But I feel like...
You should be able to date people after you fuck them. Lyric, you're broken.
Okay, hear me out. No, absolutely. But no. So, speaking of, so basically, before he interrupted, I did that to your friend, and we had amazing sex our first time. It was on the bus. You called the Sprinter, I called the bus.
Oh, okay.
It was on the bus. It was during 2020.
2020?
Yeah, and he basically posted some girl outside his house butt naked in 32-degree weather, and she was crying, begging him to like let her in the house. And I was like,
I remember this.
I was like, damn, that dick is great. Let me see. So some caption about like, fellas don't ignore the red flags or some shit. And I was like, let's play flag football, nigga. Fuck you talking about? And that's exactly what we did. If you can make him laugh, you make him giggle, make that dick wiggle. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So he was like, ha ha ha, yeah, okay, nigga, what up? So, gave him my number. Boom. I'm like, what's up? He's like, what's up? I drop a dot. I'm at my mom's house. Drunk as fuck off the off the teleport. Drunk as fuck.
At mom's.
And I just broke
What's mom doing, by the way?
Mom's she's asleep.
Oh.
It's COVID, she's watching a movie. Lifetime. I don't fucking know. I'm with my girls. I got my besties at the crib.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm outside. Mind you, he live in fucking Cobb. I'm past the airport. I thought, he want this pussy. Okay, great. I just broke up with my boyfriend an hour before.
An hour?
Yeah. He broke up with me actually and told me I wasn't shit. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, whatever. I was crying a little bit, but I'm like, whatever, cool. I didn't want to be with you anyway. He wasn't really my boyfriend. He was just somebody that wouldn't go away. So I was cool with that. He pulls up in the bus. I tell my friend, I'm like, hey, come with me. Because I just met this man online, even though I wanted to fuck him. But I don't know.
Right.
We get in the front of the Sprinter van, the bus. I'm in the front of the bus. I pull dick out. I'm sucking. I'm like.
Outside?
In the bus.
Oh, you're in it, but you're in the front part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In front of my mom's crib. Boom.
Okay.
Going crazy. It's like, I got to prove.
Where's your friend at?
In the back, listening to Michael Jackson, the TV's back there. So she's like over here doing like one of these and shit and like, vibing out, and I'm going crazy. So he's like, hey, yo, tell your friend to switch. So we switch. She in the front. I'm in the back now, getting my shit wrecked. And like I saw like my body leave my body, and then I was like, damn, girl, you really get some good dick right now. I was like, yeah, girl, I am. I am. I love it here. This is great. And then like it was crazy. Like it was good. He drove me back home.
And you blocked him?
And I blocked him.
Why?
Actually, no. I blocked him the next day because he asked me that I want to go get breakfast, and I was like, no. and I blocked him. It didn't, but I spent the block 6 months later. 6 months later, I spent the block. And we had a great time.
But why does there have to be all that?
I'm crazy. I know how crazy I can get, so I try to prevent my craziness. But it didn't get prevented because after a while, he kind of just brought it up out of me, so there's that.
Damn, Lyric. I hope this never happens to me.
Why?
Because if I have mind-blowing sex with a woman, because here's the thing. Remember how we were talking about how I said, like, all the talking and other shit, it's just going to let me know I don't like you? So that, I say that to say, sex can really impress me. So, like, if you fuck the shit out of me, like, men always talk about, like, being dominant and alpha males and shit, which I'm with all that shit, right? But I like sometimes having my mind blown where I'm like, damn, I kind of wasn't prepared for her. She kind of fucked my shit up. I hope she doesn't think I had a bad night, but it's just like she fucking rocked my world. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I did.
So I like being impressed in that way. So if you give me some fire head, the chemistry was crazy. We fucked the shit out of each other. And then I wake up the next morning and ask you to go to breakfast and you block me.
It's not you though, babe.
Oh, how
It's
convenient.
me.
How
It's not
convenient.
you,
not
it's
you.
so me.
It's me.
Yeah, it's so me. I'm working on it, but he's blocked. Sorry to that man.
Currently?
Yeah, he's blocked.
No.
He's blocked.
Still?
Yes.
That's
I blocked him
crazy.
this morning.
But, oh, by the way, can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
The first few times I saw you over here, I didn't know I was seeing you.
What do you mean?
So if you ever felt like you waved or saw me and I didn't show love,
You didn't know it was me?
I didn't know it was you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I was just so not planning to ever see you here.
I know.
So it's not like you didn't. I'm not saying you didn't.
I didn't
look,
know you guys were here.
Yeah, I'm not saying like you didn't look like you or something. I'm just saying I think it was so unexpected that I remember that one time we walked out and you were coming in. I was like,
That was a very scary time.
was it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was with my boo.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. I got cursed out though.
By who? Not the eyebrow twitch.
I got cursed out about that.
But yeah, it's so funny. But yeah, I remember being like, what the fuck was she looking at? Like,
And I saw it's like you, H, him, and I'm just sitting here like,
yeah. And
Hey.
I was like, I remember saying something, and I'm like, what the fuck was she? And I was like, oh, was that Lyric? So yeah, it's happened a few times up here.
I know, because I've seen you over there now. And I
Yeah.
just keep walking. You just be like, I'm like, hey.
That's mad funny. But yeah, we need to work on that complex you have.
We're not. But if you had to give anybody sex advice right now, what would you give them? What would you tell them?
Male or female?
Both.
Okay, for the ladies, I would just say, in relation to your amazing night you had yesterday, don't be scared to fuck on the first date. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the vibe is there, don't do the whole, he's gonna think we never think that. We wife women that fuck us on the first date and don't block us, okay? We literally wife y'all because the biggest thing that we're impressed by is the vibe. And we love seeing a woman that didn't get in her head and hold herself back from doing the thing that we know she wanted to do.
Okay.
So that's my thing for the women. It's just listen to your heart. But no, yeah, trust yourself. If you want to fuck him, he wants to fuck you too, for sure. Fuck him. And then worry about whatever else later.
Block them.
For the fellas, yo, know how to handle some good pussy.
Know how to handle some good pussy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And I
a
mean
word.
that-
Put it on a shirt.
Yeah, know how to handle some good pussy. And I don't even just mean that physically, like literally know how to fuck it. I mean like that more afterwards. Don't become crazy. Don't be stalking the girl. You take your W's and you take your L's. I would hate for a fine woman like this to block me after I gave her some go-go gadget dick. But if it happened, I'm taking my L. I'm taking my L in solitude, and I still had to look at the bright side. I still had a great time. I still got some good pussy. I still got some good head.
It was a great time.
Don't go searching and creating a Finsta and trying to find them or texting from another number.
I actually like that shit. Do that shit. I like that crazy shit.
Well,
For me.
My thing is always never be fucking. Don't be pressed as a
Don't
man.
be pressed.
Don't be fucking pressed, bro. So that's my thing with the guy. If you get you some good pussy, know how to handle it. I feel like half of y'all never had a good woman or a bad bitch or some good pussy, so then y'all get it, and this is how motherfuckers end up getting shot and shit in Atlanta. Know how to handle some good pussy. That's my advice.
Well, thank you.
I love you.
Thank you for coming.
I had a great time. Say it back.
What?
I said I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Okay.
Of course.
I had a great time, Lyric. Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next Friday, and welcome to Coochie CockTells.
Oh, yeah.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
Yes!